All right. Welcome back to another episode of Yanks Weekly Podcast. I'm Max. This is Joe.
How we
we're
doing?
here.
We're here.
Episode 3. What up, Joe?
After a little bit of a break, we're here.
Yeah, a little bit of a break. They had the All-Star break. We took our own All-Star break. So today's episode, we'll talk about, obviously, upcoming trade deadline, some of the trades we've made. I like McMahon. Looks like a real third baseman. Nice to have a somewhat completed infield out there. We'll go over our hot takes. I have a fun one that Joe's gonna hate, I know.
Oh boy.
And we'll cover today is July 30th, so we've lost one. Did we lose one or two to the Rays?
We split 1-1.
All
2
right,
games
we're
left.
1-1 with the Rays. We won last night, and
Yep.
we got a game today.
So yeah, we'll talk Rays.
Talk Rays, and then
Little division update too, maybe at the end. We gained some ground in Toronto, which is good. They had a doubleheader. I'm pretty sure they lost both games or something. Yeah.
And
that's good.
think was Boston on a streak and just lost? Somebody was on a streak and just lost.
Boston has been they're like a game behind. We'll get to it. Yeah.
We'll get to it.
They were streaky.
Okay.
As well.
All right. So welcome to the pod. Thanks for coming back and listening. We requested, I'm going to up front say this, we requested some comments last time and received none.
We need to grow the audience. And
we got one, but it was me.
Oh, well, that doesn't count. Yeah. I'm not answering that.
No, yeah, don't answer. All right, let's jump in. You could give your hot take first.
Your
takes
first
are always a little cooler than mine.
Yeah, I mean, actually, it's kind of a bust now. Actually, I just thought about it because the Yankees an hour ago traded for a platoon right-hand hitting right-hand hitting outfielder, Austin Slater from the White Sox. So this kind of busts my trade. But my hot take as of 1 hour ago is that they should trade for a right-hand hitting outfielder. And I kind of wanted it to be Harrison Bader. I think he's on the Twins now. He's kind of the man. I know he's not he's having a pretty good year. He was clutch for us. I think it was about 22 postseason. He was kind of a beast.
I liked him.
I like him as a player. He's a guy who loves the Yankees. He's a Yankees kind of guy. It was a weird trade back in the day with Montgomery that people kind of were sour on because obviously Montgomery ended up pitching really well, not on the Yankees. So I don't know about that trade, but I think if we could get him for cheap, that would be sick. But I think it's very unlikely now that we just picked up Austin Slater. I don't know what we gave away, but I don't think it's very much. Austin Slater's kind of the same situation as Bader. He's a free agent after this year, so I don't think we get very much. And it looks like with that was I guess you could broaden the hot take, and I guess it came true. I wanted a right-hand hitting kind of outfielder to platoon Dominguez or Grisham with, and maybe even trade one of them, preferably Grisham. I think that's possible now that I think we have 5 outfielders and Stanton at the DH. So, it's going to be interesting.
So is your hot take that you want to trade Grisham?
Yeah, we'll switch it to that then. I think it makes the most sense. I think Grisham's hitting better than his baseball card this entire year. He's a career not a plus hitter. He's been a big plus hitter this year. I appreciate everything he's done for the team. But if you can go out and get some relief pitching help, trade for strength for other teams' strength, I think that's a spot the Yankees have a little bit too much talent at now is the outfield, especially considering Judge is not, from what I can tell, completely done for the year. He's probably going to be back in sub 10 days DHing.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll put him in the outfield. I don't know if they'll try and experiment at first base. We'll see what happens after later on in the season because you can't really play both Judge and Stanton unless Stanton can play outfield.
I mean, he's throwing.
Yeah, he is throwing a little bit. It's hard to watch the pregame clips of him bouncing the balls at second base.
Yeah, it's not good.
But yeah, I think at this point the odd man out in the outfield that's not long term for the Yankees is Grisham. And he probably got decent value for a team that needs an outfielder. So I think I would look to shop him. And I know the Yankees are definitely taking calls on him. So we'll see how that turns up. But
all right. There you go. That's a hot take. Your previous take, not that hot.
What was my previous take?
You just said you wanted to. No,
I want to trade for Harrison Bader.
Yeah,
I want a Harrison Bader, man. That's it's not. I guess it's not a hot take, but it's like a random who's thinking about Harrison Bader. There were some reports. Take. It's a warm take. Yeah. Trade Grisham. Get rid of Grisham.
All right,
get some relief pitchers. All right,
my hot take. Volpe's turning the season around.
Nah, bro.
Yes, and fielding and hitting, dude.
Bro, he
He's
made
gonna
2 errors last night.
No, I know, but hold on. Hold on. We talked either last episode or the first episode about vibes and watching a player on the field. All I'll say is Volpe looked like he was having a much better time yesterday. And are you going to say, is that because he hit an RBI single and then a solo home run? Probably. However, the game of baseball for Volpe especially seems to be played like right between the ears. It's
Yeah, that's
all
fair.
in his head. He's got talent, Gold Glove, like he can do it. And I think if he can just keep hitting, if he can stay in the flow of things, I'm saying a Volpe resurgence for the second half of the season. And he's going to be a big piece of the playoffs. If we go far, Volpe's going to play a big role. That's my hot take.
I mean, it is a little bit difficult to think about the fact that if we go far, we're gonna need Volpe to be good. But I mean, yeah, I'm still rooting for him. I'm still rooting for him. I don't know about I don't know. Like he was getting a hard boot like in the ninth. Like he had the game-ending routine ground ball to short. He just threw in the dirt. Like obviously Goldsmith should have picked it, but like if the Yankees had figured out a way to lose that game last night, like Volpe would be like mentally boomed.
They were
mentally boomed. Yeah, I mean.
I just think he's gonna turn it around. There's something in his swing. It feels like he's figuring it out. Maybe that injury concern we talked about maybe it's fading. Who knows? But
he has been a little better since the All-Star break. You're right. I mean, he came out pretty strong.
And he's always better off of long breaks. So let's see, Volpe. Come on. I love Volpe.
I mean, I think they were talking about on the broadcast yesterday. I think that they should just give him a day off every once in a while too, just to like keep him like.
I know.
Just the mental a little bit, like, you know, if he's not hitting well, like give him a day, like rest day, like they have. Who they pick up, that Rosario guy can play short. He's not very good at short, but he can play short.
He's serviceable.
Yeah,
also,
he can
like
play
short. At short lately.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like you're replacing an insane defender here.
No.
So yeah, I don't know. I want Volpe to succeed. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's just been tough. Like we talked about it. Like we've already talked about Volpe so much, but. Sometimes it's tough to watch him hit. Like you just feel bad. Like the at bats are more competitive lately. Though I'll say that after the All-Star break, you know, it's not every at bat though. Like there was in a time I think it was a man on second, 2 outs yesterday when like maybe the second or third inning, and the Yankees are at this point we're down 2 or 3 nothing.
Yeah.
And he just swung straight through like I mean the guy's throwing gas, but like I think before. I don't know what pitch his home run was off, but there was a stat that he was 0 for 30, like on forcing fastballs, like in the month of July. Like bro, like has not gotten a hit on a fastball in the month of July. Like, so I don't know what that. I didn't see what pitch the home run was on. So maybe he broke the streak. Maybe that's the mental that he needs to get out of it. But yeah, I don't know, man.
Could be. I don't know. I like him. So I mean, the take's got to be hot, and that was a hot take.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Turns it around.
Volpe turns it around. I like it.
All right,
I like it. I'm rooting for it. Don't get me wrong.
I'm rooting for it too, dude.
I just don't think it'll happen.
I'm also rooting for like a Blockbuster trade. Like I know that's probably not going to happen, but come on, Cash. Like I want to be shocked. I want to be like, what? We did what? We got who? We traded away who?
Interesting. I'm fine with trading away everyone not named Dominguez and like Lombard. I don't know. Maybe you trade Spencer Jones. I don't know. I'm not sure. It would be you would feel really bad if Spencer Jones turns into like the next Judge, but like it's so unlikely that happens that if you can get anything for him because he bumped up to the top 100 prospects after his like hot streak. He's like fringe top 100 prospects, so he has value I think for sure.
I don't want to trade him. I don't want to trade Spencer Jones.
Well, I think if you're getting a Blockbuster, you're gonna have you're gonna have to have a headliner. You're gonna have to have
who would it be?
In terms of we could talk what the Yankees need. I mean, I think that who's the there's a pitcher on the Twins, I believe. I think let's see.
I don't have a mic today and I don't know what to do with my hands.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
So I just feel very uncomfortable with my hands. Like Volpe in the box.
Volpe in the box, yeah. I mean, look, I think that the Twins are going to be a big trade a big trade seller at the deadline. They have a lot of they have relievers. They have Yohan Duran, who throws gas. Like, what is his 4 seams? The average is like 100 miles an hour. I think the Yankees do need like pen help most. but like a starter with control is also good. I'm gonna find their Twins pitcher stuff because I was looking at this yesterday. Joe Ryan, Joe Ryan, I think has 2 years of control. He's an All Star this year. I think that would be like they would have to give up a lot for that. Um, Given that his like control is 2 years, he's on like a reasonable contract. He's like in his prime. He's like 29. I think that's what you're gonna look for, like in like a big blockbuster trade, is like for a starting pitcher with control. Is like that's like the biggest thing the Yankees will like. Relievers
What
as
about
good as they
Sandy
are.
from Miami?
Sandy as well. I actually don't know what his contract looks like.
I think he
I don't know how
has
valuable he is because he's been
control
really
through
bad this year.
27.
Through 27, so it's like a two. It's two more years after this.
2 more years.
I think the Marlins are gonna value. I think that one will be a little interesting because I think the Marlins will probably value him at like not like peak Sandy, like Cy Young Sandy, but I think they're gonna
Mm.
value him as like a high-end starter, even though he's been pretty bad because he came off Tommy John. Is that why he's been so bad? Like this is his first year back.
He came off something, but he is not playing well.
Yeah, I mean, I think he got out. He had a decent day yesterday. My Marlins friends were texting me.
The Marlins are like winning,
Yeah, I don't know. I
which
mean,
is
they're not.
very
They're like on the
strange.
outside looking in. I don't think they're gonna be buyers,
No,
but they're gonna try and get rid of him. I think they have to. That's what my like goal. I think the Yankees' goal for the deadline has to be at least one starter, and then 2 to 3 relief pitchers at this point. I think the rest of the team is like stable enough. They got. I think McMahon was great. I mean, he like single-handedly won us. Was it against the Phillies? Like single-handedly won us a game with a 2-run double, and then a stellar play that saved multiple runs against Trey Turner. Like he's playing really well at the hot corner. So I like who they got already. I think there's got a bunch of utility pieces. The core batting lineup doesn't need much to change. I'm glad they didn't give up too much for that. I just think I think relief is like the real big problem, and then maybe one more starter.
Dude, every time we go to the bullpen, I almost just want to turn the TV off.
Yeah, it's. I mean, Weaver's been pretty bad, like really bad since he came back from his injury. Like he hasn't been the same.
Everyone.
I don't think you can. I mean, you're gonna have to try and trust Weaver at some point, unless you get like legit 3 high leverage arms. So Weaver's gonna have to turn it around. Williams has been the shining bright spot.
He's good
The
finally.
the lone bright spot in the bullpen. I think he's the only one I trust at this point. So yeah, that's why I think you need at least two deadline arms, preferably a lefty. Like a flamethrower lefty. I'm trying to think of.
We just
who is
need anyone that can throw a fast ball.
anyone who can throw a fastball.
Ball.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like flamethrowers that are available, like Duran, Helsley, Griffin Jacks, Cade Smith. Griffin Jacks also on the Twins. He throws pretty hard, right? 97. I mean, yeah, I think you need a lefty though as well. Like I think lefty is like they basically just have like Tim Hill, like as a lefty guy. You need like an actual like strikeout, like blow you by.
Leiter
guy.
Jr. is coming back soon. Who you hate?
Yeah, I don't
And
want
who's-
Leiter Jr. pitching in any high leverage in the playoffs.
Well,
I mean, he can be innings eater or something, but
I don't know why Boone loves him so much, but it seems like he's going to be pitching high leverage playoffs.
I think they love
how
his.
Boone thinks of him.
They love his peripherals. I think he has good like fielding independent pitching stats, but I don't. I think he pitches the contact, and unless the defense plays around him better, which they might now that they have an actual third baseman, and maybe Volpe turns it around. Because in theory, their defensive infield should be pretty good. If Volpe plays like he's supposed to. No, that was a big pickup. I think they needed someone to help on the left side of the infield. Like, you can't have liabilities on the left on both positions on the left side. Like,
what's driving me crazy lately is the just mental errors. Like I was tweeting about this, but like seeing nobody cover first base or seeing like it's just like time and time again, like mental errors.
Yeah, I mean, that's something you have to hope that. I mean, it's just hope at this point because the Yankees have been plagued by this for years.
Hope
like
who
Boone's,
fixes it.
Boone's not going to fix. Boone's not
the
fix
problem.
It. Yeah, you have to hope that the new guys come in and McMahon plays solid defense, and the team looks at that and says, "Hey, they have to step it up to like someone's playing his heart out."
I think what was sorry.
Go ahead. No, you're good.
What was cool about Jeter and having a captain like at shortstop is you're arguably, I think, holding the defense together a lot more, and you got to play a lot more accountability if you're playing shortstop, second base, first base, or third. Like if you're in that infield, I just think you're it's a more like team game in the infield, and the outfield feels very disconnected. So Judge can't really do much with defense on the infield.
I mean,
And
yeah,
that's
the shortstop is leading basically the entire infield, right? So like your defense kind of comes and goes with the shortstop most of the time. Double plays, like it's gonna you're probably fielding most of the balls, like given most hitters are right-handed. Like I don't know, depends on the game, but
lately we're getting a lot, like the third base has been very important too, though.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I like that McMahon stepped in, but I don't know how much of a leader. I don't know about who he is in the clubhouse.
yeah. I would not expect him to be like like a vocal leader like right off the trade deadline, but
Right.
I think at the end of the day it comes down to like as much as Judge can't like necessarily like contribute to defense like outside of his position. I think I wish he was just a little bit more like had that like winning mentality like Jeter, like he'd be like tough on guys who make mistakes, like for like good
When
reason. Not like
Yeah,
not, but like
he
I don't think
wasn't
I see
doing it.
Judge ever doing anything besides like hand holding Volpe, and Boone has the same mentality. So that the mentality is not there. I mean that's the sad part. So you just have
The,
to hope that the players take it on themselves
do
to
you remember
be better.
last year when Stroman threw a fit at Glaber because he thought that Glaber had like missed a double play ball?
Yeah, I think you remember talking about this as well.
Yeah, because that's my favorite Judge moment. Like,
He
take
actually,
just
yeah,
if he actually, you saw him talk to him. Like, I love that he's the captain. He's the guy. Obviously, he's like our franchise guy. But to win, I think you, especially for our team and the way it's built, it's a little different. Like, take the Dodgers, right? There's just so much overwhelming talent there, and not no one even like really speaks the same language. Like that team's like it's just
that's
like
actually funny.
it's
Yeah,
true, dude. Like you don't have like Shohei talking to Mookie. Like
I'm sure. I'm
every
sure he knows a little bit. I'm sure he knows a little
yeah,
bit. Like,
there's a
come on,
little bit here and there, but it's like I don't. There's no like deep communication
he's
there.
not like
Like
the clubhouse leader, right? Yeah, yeah. Like he's
no,
no,
I
yeah,
think everyone just knows like let's do our job and go win, and that's
right.
fine because that's how that roster's built. But like ours is built way more like a team that needs to work together to win, and you need someone that's gonna like take control of that ship, whether that's Boone or Judge or even
Like Stan is a guy. I
Bell,
think Stan's good like that. I think Stan is like one of
Stanton.
the better clubhouse guys.
And I was gonna say Bellinger, if we extend him, I mean a,
Bellinger's the man.
he's the
He's just
man. I
awesome.
love
He's
him.
awesome. He's awesome. He's the second best player this year for sure.
Oh yeah,
Um, I mean, obviously, like Jazz has been good, Trent's been good, but I think Bellinger is like priority number one the offseason, like because
Bellinger's
he's
been
gonna opt
so
out.
good.
I mean, even that game last night, like think about it, like first and third, 2 outs, down 3-0. Volpe made an error in the first inning that led to 2 runs. Like it's basically looking like a classic Yankee game where it just
Yankee
gets out of
game, yeah.
hand. It gets out of hand real quick, and then game is flipped on a dime, like with a 3-run home
Yeah.
run, 2 outs. Like it's just one of those like huge win probability added at bats, like, and it's a new ball game. So like he's done that a couple times this
He
year where
does that.
he has like kind of like an ability for clutch plays. I know he's not like a big postseason like stats wise he has been great, but like it's always a small sample. So maybe he turns it around this year. Like it would be special. And they needed Bellinger to be good this year. I mean that's what they're getting. So I think
Yeah.
it's been a good thing for that Bellinger this year. Otherwise this team would be way worse off.
Yeah.
Even though they've been playing awful since like June 13th. I think they have like the second worst record in baseball. Like it's been a
That's depressing.
brutal 2 months.
Yeah.
It's been a brutal
It's
month
like
and a half.
right
I
when we
guess.
started the pod.
Yeah, basically. Maybe we knew. I don't know. We'll see.
Cancel the pod. Someone just
Cancel
drop
the
a
pod.
comment.
Yeah, save the pod. Save
Save
the
the
Yankees,
pod.
cancel the pod.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever it is. Oh, we're talking cancel the pod. I just would be remiss if I didn't bring up we had a little bit of Twitter beef last
That's
week
true.
with the Blue Jays official account.
That was
I
fun.
don't
That
know
was
if you
fun.
can pull that up.
Yeah, I think I can get it. Give me a sec.
So I'll explain it while Joe's pulling that up. Essentially, I'm going to put it on Joe and I'm not going to say who is the one writing the tweets because we move as one unit.
That's true.
So somebody was writing tweets to Blue Jays fan accounts and the Blue Jays directly and talking a lot of smack. And we lost a lot. and it
we
was
got
not.
swept.
We got swept,
We got smoked. Like, yeah.
and it didn't look good, and there was a lot of frustration boiling out of us. And so we decided to kind of go on a rampage on Twitter, and we got a response directly from the Toronto Blue Jays, which is our claim to fame. There it
Yeah,
is.
there it is. We have the Blue Jays responding directly to, or directly to us calling personal enemies to the other Twitter owner. So
It's amazing.
it's good. It's good. It's good.
It's
It's good.
amazing.
We got like a couple followers off that, so that
Got a
was
couple
big.
followers. We're building a bit of a following. So yeah, Twitter's
got to be active.
Got to be active. Twitter's awesome. Shout out to a couple of our Twitter friends. We might have maybe we'll have a guest pop in from Twitter. We got some good people over on Twitter. So
yeah, drop a follow if you haven't to the Twitter Yanks Weekly.
It's fun.
Where we post most of the games. Yeah, it's always good content there. Yeah,
we get rowdy there.
And there's some good takes. There's some good takes too.
There's some good takes, and it's fun to follow. It's fun to follow along. Just pulling that up. So
no
claim to fame. Blue Jays hit us back on Twitter, and that was fun. So that was along the lines of the cancel the pod. Let's jump into. Do you have anything else on the trade deadline that you want other than some high leverage?
Maybe we just talk about like realistically who would you be happy to give up and who would you not. I mean, we already talked about like I wouldn't mind parting with Grisham. I think it's like high value. I mean, there's also questions of whether like do we need Rice and Escara both on the team as two like backup catcher options, or can we just trade Escara? I think Escara, like teams would take him. Like he's a good defensive catcher. Like
you read my mind, but a little bit wrong.
Oh, you want to trade Rice?
Dude, he is very valuable.
I mean,
he is a very valuable.
Savant page is really good. Hasn't really translated to the stats.
But he's the unluckiest player in baseball.
I mean, yeah, it's at some point you have to figure. The thing is, he's like a dead pull hitter though. So I'm wondering if there's like some other metrics that are not like underlying metrics that are like, if you're pulling the ball that much, you're just hitting into like the shift or whatever. I mean, it's not a full shift anymore, but you know what I mean? Like you're still hitting into like
you're hitting into it.
You have a tough spot. So I have to look into that. But I think I heard some people muttering about that.
I could see it. I do think he has value. I think he has like a good amount of value, especially with. I mean, he's not good at first base, but he can play first base.
He can play first. He can play catcher. Yeah, that's true. That's the thing is like you don't know what his position will really be in baseball. Like, is it just going to be a DH platoon guy at first?
Yeah, what's it going to be?
I don't know. That's the thing. So he's a question mark there, I think, as well. But I think he shows some promise hitting for sure.
Wells is our catcher.
Yeah, I mean Wells is going to start. He's better at defense. Like Wells is like his numbers are fine.
He should be a daily catcher. I don't think we should have like. I know he needs a break sometimes, but he should be playing most of the time.
I think so. That's the idea. I think.
Like that's what I'm saying. So we don't need Rice. Like I don't think we need Rice as like this like third string catcher. Like, and we also don't really need him at first base because he doesn't have the talent at first base. I think that's something in the offseason that we go after.
Yeah, I mean that's possible. Like he might be the odd man out. I mean, you could always even move Bellinger to first base. Sign Tucker, bring up Spencer Jones, like whatever you want to do.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think there is potential to deal him. I don't know. Yeah, I wonder what his value is compared to an Escara, because in theory you can get rid of Escara and then still have Rice for that flexibility to like play against right-handed pitchers in the DH spot.
Way lower.
Yeah, I mean that's true. That's true. I was reading some people said that he'd have some value, so I wonder how. I haven't noticed what his contract looks like, but.
So what if? Okay.
Because I'm thinking you could get rid of Escara and then keep Rice as a backup catcher. He'll catch like every fourth day or like day game after night game, and then he can also. The thing I'm worried about is like, can you have him DH in case like I guess if he's DHing in case Wells gets hurt, you can always just throw him in catching and then someone else DHs or plays first. Like I think you can still just run with that and have both of them in the lineup.
You can make it work.
Because you might want to do that against a righty, right? Like if you have a Rice, Wells, a lot of lefty stack, lefty lineup, like probably sit Stanton for that. So
we've like flipped our line, we've flipped our splits.
Yeah.
So.
And then again, like the minor league guys, like I probably wouldn't want to get rid of Jones or definitely not Lombard because this shortstop is a huge question mark. I don't think you can I think he can't be touched. Like obviously he's still far away, but he's doing better in Double A. Like he's probably 2027, I think. Not next year, but the year after. Like give them a chance, give Volpe another year, and then after that,
I'm
pick
not
your
touching
poison.
Lombard. Yeah, he's not on the
Yeah,
block.
yeah, I can't really get him. Schledler is an interesting one. I don't know if you'd. I think a lot of people would think of him almost like an MLB ready talent. So I think there's a chance he headlines a trade for like a better pitcher that's like more established, um, or for a relief pitcher, I guess.
But do you
It's like a
want to
selling
trade
team.
like pitcher for pitcher?
I think it's. I mean, I think the thing is like, do you want him pitching in the playoffs right now? And like, I mean, he's not bad. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, do you want a rookie pitcher, or do you want someone that has playoff experience, or like some sort of like a more consistent rep? Like that's the thing is like maybe the league just figures out like sit on his off speed. Like I think he needs to develop like one more pitch. Like he's not like ready there. Like he's like has the raw talent. Like he has the 100 miles an hour with ease. Like he has like
Right.
the one off speed pitch, but he needs like a third pitch as a starter.
That's why
Um,
I agree, and I think he'll work that in especially in the
I just don't know if
offseason.
there's enough time, between now and the playoffs. So like I don't know
'Cause
where he fits in.
I I just like having somebody with some power because even when Cole's out there, I mean, off of Tommy John,
That's
he's
true. Yeah,
not
his
throwing as
velocity might be
hard.
down. Yeah,
Yeah, and even before that, he was never like a strict velo guy.
I mean, yeah, he's changed his approach like as he's gotten older too to
Yeah, I
kind of
mean
be more of a
he's
location.
great, he's goated, but he's not like I'm not gonna say he's gonna throw 102.
No, yeah, he's past that at this point. I mean, he's getting up there in age. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I think that's what I'm saying. So I think when you're like, oh, we need a big deal, like I would love that too, but I think at the same time, I don't want to like drop the future of like some of these guys. I think you can get away with like one or two, and like they've already been doing it with like some of the lower tier like A ball, double A talent. Like I'd be fine with getting rid of some of those guys. Like as long as we keep like kind of the top end of our prospects. Again, like shortstop, you can't get rid of Lombard. Like we need to figure out
Do you think
shortstop
the
in the
A's
next 2
are
years.
selling?
Don't I mean they have so much young talent. Like I don't know if they have. You want what to say is Mason Miller.
So bad.
I don't
Dude,
know.
so
I mean,
bad.
I'm sure they're gonna get rid of stuff at the deadline. Yeah, I just don't know what they need right now. I know they have a lot of young players.
I think
Yeah,
we'd have to give up like Spencer Jones
it's
and someone
possible.
else.
Schlittler maybe.
Yeah, like Schiller and Jones for Mason Miller.
I don't know, man. Jones is like so intriguing because like imagine he can just be lefty judge and like a good defender,
but also scary because like he strikes out so much.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting better. It's getting better.
It is getting
But
better.
I don't know. Yeah, it is a little spooky because like AAA pitchers, like if you look at some of these pitchers that he's hitting 3 home runs off, these guys are like career Mexican League, like 4.9 ERA. Like these guys are not real.
Like Japan, Germany, Mexico, and then they're like back in the.
Yeah, they're like 33 years old, and like nothing against them. Like
no,
good for them for playing
sick.
pro
Way
ball. Yeah, good for them playing pro ball their whole career. Yeah, but at the same time, like these are not MLB level talents that he's.
There's a reason he's hitting
3 home runs
30% of the time off of like this. That's what scares me, and like it only gets harder for him. Like
that's true.
You're facing, especially like we have like very strong pitchers in our division, and I think we don't have. I wouldn't say we have like the best pitchers in our division, but I think like the average pitcher in our division is a strong pitcher. Like you're never going against someone with like a blown up ERA, or like even if you do, the Yankees somehow find a way to not make him seem like a superstar on that night. So
I mean, like to be honest, you look at Drew Rasmussen was really good on Tuesday for them. It's a 4-game series, so you're getting basically the whole race starting. They obviously had an opener, but they face no starters with over a 4 ERA. Meanwhile the Yankees are rolling out Will Warren 4.82. Marcus Stroman 6.09.
So high.
I don't know.
It's depressing.
Warren just gets blown up. Yeah, that's why we need another starter. I mean, really like Fried's been really good. He's slowed down a little bit. Rodon's kind of the same thing. Really like good, slowed down a little bit. We need another starter if we want to go in the playoffs. Like we can't have just those two guys. I think we need another. Like that's like the reality.
What do you think about like Mitch Keller from the Pirates?
I think there was a lot of talks between the Yankees and Pirates. I think they mentioned his name. I'll look at his Savant page, but yeah, I think if you can get him, I mean, he's 4-10 with the 3.6 ERA. Like it's not terrible.
No,
And then, in theory, we can turn these Pirates guys into something else. The problem is he doesn't have a great savant page. It was hard, I guess. Not that hard. 94.
That's not that hard at all.
Not great on chat. I can pull it up. I don't
And
know. Yeah.
Sorry, while you're doing that, I want to look into Fernando Cruz because I saw that Boone talked about him on John Boy the other day. But we can't like I love Cruz's okay, here's Mitch Keller.
Do you see who do you see right now? Is it Mitch Keller still?
Yeah, I got Mitch Keller up here.
Yeah, I got Mitch Keller. Look at Mitch Keller,
Yeah.
and then I don't know who's gonna be more. I think if we want to actually go for someone, I think we want to go for a guy like Joe Ryan, even though he's gonna cost a lot. That would be big splash. He gets two more years of control after this. And he's been good. Like he's been really good.
Okay, yeah, but
like he doesn't have overwhelming stuff, but he's an all-star this year. He's got sub 3 ERA.
I would like this as a big splash.
This would be a big splash, and like you can maybe even do a big package. Like, and this might be a buy Spencer Jones moment, but like I don't know, man. Judge isn't getting any younger. You have this guy that will line up with like the end of Cole, I think, as well, and you have Fried, Cole, Joe Ryan. I don't know how long Rodon's in their contract for, but like I guess we're getting Heel back.
You're getting me excited.
Like think about a 4-man playoff rotation of Fried, Rodon, Heel, and Joe Ryan. Like I feel like we were talking about like last year's AL Rookie of the Year, All-Star here, and 2 other All-Stars. Like we're talking about a 4-man All-Star rotation.
Now you're getting me excited.
I think the Yankees have pieces. Don't trade Lombard. Don't trade Dominguez. That's the no, do not trade list. Everyone else can go. Schlittler, bye.
Yeah.
Spencer Jones.
We're getting Joe Ryan. Yeah.
Spencer Jones is striking out too much, man. I'm sorry. You gotta go.
Yeah, dude, it's sketchy. I mean, he's striking out against guys that like you gotta like.
He's also gonna be at like the peak of his value while he's just literally mashing the shit out of these AA guys. So
he's at his peak right now. Exactly. Like.
I think you have to make a splash. I think you have to make a splash
right now. Okay, so who else on the Twins?
Well, Duran is a great reliever.
I don't know if they're giving up 2 pitchers. Could we get anyone that?
I don't know if he's on I think he might be on an expiring, so I don't even know if he'll be. Oh, wait, I was trying to show. I can't. I wish I could just change my screen.
Oh, you have to go in and out.
I have to go in and out. Yeah.
Oh.
Like this guy's a beast, bro. This is who we should be trading for as well. If we go for pitchers, like they're selling, they're getting rid of everything. I mean,
if we got both of them for Spencer, okay. If the offers both of them for Spencer Jones, you taking it?
We have to give more than that. We have to give a lot more than that.
Give more than that? All right,
yeah. We have to give Schlittler. We have to give Jones. We probably have to give some other like lower tier prospects.
All right, blockbuster trade. Both of them. Harrison Bader.
I don't think we need Harrison Bader anymore after we got the new guy. After we got what's his face?
The White Sox guy.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit redundant. I mean, he's not. He's very cheap, but like he's very cheap. But I guess.
Yeah, we're just filling the lineup. Yeah.
Austin Slater. Yeah. Austin Slater apparently is a great pinch hitter too. I was reading something online.
I like that
on Twitter. Someone said he's like been like the best pinch hitter in baseball since like 2016. So I'm like, all right.
And Boone's been like big into pinch hitting lately.
Well, he's big into the splits, right? So we're facing a righty pitcher. We'll throw out 7 lefties, and then the idea is that they bring in their lefty reliever to like trying to like clean up the lefties. Then all of a sudden you bring in the guy who's batting, 350 against lefties. I think that's the idea.
Yeah. I like this Durant.
I think we have to go to the Twins because then they also have what's his face too. Griffin Jax is also another good reliever. I think he might be a whatchamacallit, I'm not sharing my screen again. Sorry, I keep doing this. He might also be a deadline or a rental kind of guy, so he may not cost a lot. But let's see.
I got him controllable through 26.
So yeah, 1 more year after this. Just another guy that throws hard out of the pen. 97. Nasty stuff. I mean, chase rate. Top 100th percentile whiff rate, 99. This guy's he's a strikeout machine, bro. Like
that's crazy.
Like, this is the kind of guy you need that to pitch to like Like they have obviously like Williams is more of like a contact guy. Like you have some
All
guy to
it
just come
feels
in
like
and just
all
throw
of our guys
gas.
are contact
Yeah, so
guys.
I think we need some more strikeout, swing and miss kind of guys. So I think we need to. I would be very sad if we don't make plays with the Twins. Oh, is this live? Is
Yeah,
Toronto and Baltimore playing right now?
I like it.
I mean, that's good. Let's go. Let's go Orioles, baby.
The
Let's go Orioles.
Orioles.
Orioles are doing a great job for everybody.
We got to slide back into Toronto's DMs
Oh yeah,
really
we gotta.
quick.
If they get
You
swept,
guys suck.
if they get swept by the Orioles in a 4-game
Oh
series, yeah, we might
yeah,
have
you
to.
know
Might
we're
have
gonna
to.
be out there.
We have to be out there.
Yeah, we're gonna be out there.
But we'll see. I mean, hey, the deadline is like what tomorrow, so
Yeah, Thursday.
we'll
It's gonna be an
make some.
exciting day
We'll
tomorrow.
be active. Yeah, I mean, it might even be some stuff today. We'll be active on the Twitter when
We'll be
the news
active.
breaks. Yeah,
Possibly rip a live.
yeah, we could do that tomorrow.
Actually, I think we need more followers on. We need
Yeah,
more subscribers.
on YouTube, right? Yeah, that's true.
Subscribe.
We'll figure it out. So yeah, subscribe, subscribe, and we can actually run a live
we could
show
run
for
a
the.
live. That would be fun.
I mean, we can do like a Twitter space, but I don't know if
Yeah,
anyone
we
would join.
could.
We'll see.
People would join. We got.
Yeah, I
people
think
on
you're right.
Twitter. We got.
Yeah,
Friends.
that's
We
true.
just don't have anyone on YouTube. We
True,
would like
true.
some followers, some
We'll get there.
subscribers. We'll get there. Speaking into existence.
Do you want to go over our predictions for the Brave series? That was the last series we predicted.
Yeah.
We'll keep it quick. We'll keep it quick. So that Yankees won 2-1. Max gave us the prediction of a 2-1 loss, and I did get the 2-1 win. So now my record goes to 1-1 on series predictions. Max drops to 0-2. Although that was a big. Neither of us got the MVP right. You went with Judge, I went Bellinger, but I think Grisham has to take it.
Opposite. Grisham takes it.
Grisham takes it for that grand slam. Yeah, I think we ended up losing the first game of that series, and then we ended up winning the back two off that grand slam from Grisham, and then I'm trying to remember what happened in the third game, but I think we just kind of won cleanly. So yeah, it was a good series. That was probably their last series win, because then they lost the Phillies, and then now they're. I guess I can still beat the Rays.
Wait, no, we lost that series. Oh no, we won.
No, we beat the Braves.
We beat the Braves.
We lost the following series. I think there was a series in between that wasn't the Phillies. It was, who was it?
Not the Cubs, was it? No, we didn't play.
No, I don't think so.
It was because I forgot. There was Braves, and then this is when we started losing.
Oh yeah, it was. I think it was the Blue Jays again. We lost 2 out of 3 to the Blue Jays, then lost 2 out of 3 to the Phillies. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tough.
sounds about right.
Tough setup.
Okay.
But yeah.
So I'm 0-2. How am I 0-2? Because I predicted.
No, we the first series we predicted. I forget which one it was. We both got it wrong. We both picked them to win. I think they lost. I think it was. I don't have this. It was a while ago. It was like pre All-Star break. So
Okay.
we'll keep an eye on it.
Fair.
Do you want to do predictions for the rest of the Rays series? We got 2 games left.
Yeah, we got 2 games left. Yeah, I like it. Let me go first because you've been going first and winning. So let me go first.
All right.
Who do we got on the mound tonight?
We have Will Warren versus Zach Little. And then on Thursday we got Stroman versus Brian Pepio. So, yeah,
such bad starting.
Yeah, it's hard to predict anything but a split at this point.
I know.
Saying we're gonna win the series is crazy, but maybe we need a crazy take here. Maybe you need to get back in the win column. You know.
I'm gonna go. Put it on the record. We win the series, dude. We win the series.
Oh my God! It's
we win the series. We win the series.
We win the series. All right,
explain
what happens. Will Warren lockdown start?
No, not a lockdown start. But he's
offense explosion.
He's gonna give up. Not an offensive explosion either. He's gonna give up. I'm just gonna keep saying no to everything. But somehow we win.
All right.
He gives up 3 to 4 runs in the first inning, and it looks bad, and everyone's upset. And then
Twitter's going nuts.
Turns it around. Pitches solid through like the 6th. No more runs given up. Maybe 1, but nothing bad. Pitches through the 6th, and then we have Jazz or Wells do something.
Okay.
RBI, something big, and Belly's. I can't go with like Belly as
I
gonna be
think we
tough.
should do a series MVP for like the last two games because we can't
Yeah,
Bellinger's probably already the series MVP
yeah,
unless he
yeah.
goes
Okay,
0
so
for 9 with
just
their
for
game.
these last two games.
Yeah, just like who do you think like makes
Okay.
a couple plays this next couple
Yeah.
games?
Okay. So we win tonight because good solid pitching and then like just solid offense. I think we win 7-5 tonight.
All right,
And
I like
then
that.
tomorrow Stroman's coming back and he's like kind of finding his swagger a little bit. I'm gonna go, but he's not gonna go deep. I think he gives up like 5 runs over 5 innings, and our bullpen gives up another like 3,
And we still win this game.
and we win like a close nail biter 9-8.
So an offensive explosion, basically.
It's not an explosion.
I
It's
don't know. I think 9 runs is pretty close to an explosion,
it's
but
our offense playing to their capabilities.
that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I don't think we're
So
an average 9 a game, but yeah, I think
no,
we can hit the ball a little bit.
yeah. So
Um,
we'll go. So yeah, 2 wins, and we win the series 3-1. MVP. Do I wait
the last
MVP?
2 games. No, you can say it. You can say it. So I won't pick it. You know,
Okay, fair.
and
I'll
we'll just rotate.
go. Who's looking nice? Volpe.
Volpe series MVP. Yeah, I think you're actually. We have to check if there's a Bet365 like page for who we're gonna pick because who's gonna win this week because I feel like you're just trying to lose on purpose at this point. Like bro, you've been hanging out with the Guardians bullpen, bro. I don't know what's going on here, but
No shot, dude. Just watch. I can't wait to come back.
I like it. We'll see. We'll do it. We'll get back soon on this. All right, I'll give you my predictions. I'll keep it a little shorter, but I think the Yankees will end up splitting the series, so that they'd have to just basically go 1-1 over the next two. I don't trust Warren. I think that there's a probably pretty good chance he doesn't make it through 4 or 5 innings tonight. He does have those blow up innings, and like I just still I can't get around trusting him. I don't think the Yankees win tonight. Although I think that I think they score some runs to keep it close, but I think they'll probably lose like 7-5. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna win tonight. I'll be a little realistic. I think Stroman, he had a bad start his last outing, but he's been pretty good since coming off. And I think the Yankees won't use their high leverage guys tonight, so I'm thinking he can maybe get through like 5 innings, 2 runs, and then they'll have rested enough high leverage guys to carry him through the rest of it. Maybe have like like a 5-3. 6-4 kind of win on Thursday. So I think they end up splitting. That's my prediction. And then for MVP series eyes, they're facing 2 right-handed pitchers, so I'm hoping Dominguez in the line of both games. He is, I think, 7 for his last 16, if I remember correctly, or maybe it's 7 for his last 17 after I think his last at bat he made it out last night. So I think he's been hot. He manufactured some runs yesterday. He was on the base paths. Got a bloop single, took second base. He had a double down the line. I like Dominguez for first series MVP.
You're
I'm a homer.
obsessed with Dominguez, dude.
He's hot. He's hot right now.
Called him as MVP for like all 3 series.
No. We only do. You can't do back to back. So I think I called him the first one, and then I did Bellinger last one.
You called him the first one, and then he went on like his worst streak.
Yeah. It was bad. Yeah, but now he's hot again. So. And surely Boone doesn't bench him while he's 7 for his last 17. That would not be I mean it would be a classic Boone move, but
it's 100% a Boone move.
Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah. And then maybe want to look at the AL standings and see what we got going on. See where we're at.
So
I can pull
scared
it up.
in terms of like how fast we dropped out and how little it seems like our team cares.
Oh yeah. It's the mentality of it's right in front of us. It's we're just a few steps away.
Here, it's there for the taking.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That stuff does kind of bother me. Like
we were like
there has been a lack of accountability, but
zero accountability.
Yeah, so this is the American League just general standings right here. So we actually are thankfully only 4 games behind the Blue Jays now because they've lost 4 straight. I want to look and see what the
score
I think they're down 3-0 right already. So
dude, it's getting tight though.
Yeah, I mean the Sox are right there. The Sox are right behind us. They're playing basically the same as us.
But even the Rays and Orioles.
I mean, the Orioles are not. I mean, they're 12 out of the division, but I think the Rays are.
If the
It
yeah,
would be nice if the Yankees can get 3 out of 4 and just kind of put them in the dirt, kind of thing.
really nice.
I'm rooting for them to win. Don't get me wrong. I'm not rooting against the Yankees. I just think that with those two guys in the mound, the chances
You
of winning
hate
both games.
Warren. You
I
have
don't
to
like.
be.
I'm not a big fan of Warren.
I
It's
know
another
you're
reason
not.
why I want him either in the pen. I don't want him starting playoff games. Like that's for sure.
You are
And
not a fan of Warren.
that's why we need another
Dude,
pitcher.
this is such a tight division.
Yeah.
Scroll,
I mean, then
scroll down for a sec.
yeah. You want to see
A
National
little
League?
bit more. Yeah, go to National League. So dude, we're the tightest division in terms of
Yeah, in baseball,
last to first.
top
Yeah,
3. Yeah, for sure. Even last to first. Yeah, this is definitely the most balanced division for sure. I mean,
it's
our last place team has 50 wins, and
yeah.
most other divisions don't even have 40. Like there's
I
a couple
mean,
with 46, 47.
if
Yeah,
the Orioles win today, that's 51.
yeah,
That's the Blue Jays dropped to 47 losses. That's 2 away from us. Like things can change quick. And the Orioles, like they're a good. I don't want to say they're like a great team, but like they're not a bad team. They're not
and
50
their
and
offense is
58
good. Their
team.
offense is good. If you look at their, I mean, they don't look great here, but they had injuries a lot earlier in the year, so I think
Yeah.
they've been hitting pretty well lately.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't know who could, but that's also scary for us. Like they're only 8 games back from us.
Yeah, I think the wild card kind of makes it a little easier to look at for like the whole. But the Yankees are really not very far in the wild card right
Dude,
now. Like
no.
yeah. So this is the thing is like it's time to make moves at the deadline. I think I mean when you think about it though, I mean look how many games we are back from first in the American League. Like Detroit's been awful, Houston's been awful, Toronto was really good, and now they've lost 4 straight. Like I don't think there's a clear front runner in the American League to the point where you can't say we're not going to be competitive in the postseason. Like I think you have to
Yeah.
really try and do your best to like either eke out the division somehow. It doesn't seem likely, even though I mean we're down 4 games, but it's also 5 basically because we lost a tiebreaker to Toronto already. So I think even if you're a top wildcard team, though, you still have a decent chance to make some noise in this postseason. Like there's no reason there's not anyone that I think we can't beat. Um, just depends on what deadline moves they make. Yeah, so it's
I'm
looking
starting
close.
to dislike the Blue Jays more than I dislike the Astros.
I mean, yeah, division team. I don't know. I can't forgive the Astros for the stuff they
I
pulled.
can't either,
Those
but
years were our years if they weren't cheating. So
yeah,
they're not the same team anymore though. You know, it's years. It's years. I mean,
that's
they only
why.
have a few players left, right? I mean,
They
Altuve.
also, I was gonna make a, I'm gonna say, no, nope, nope,
No.
nope.
Oh man.
Yeah. All right,
All right.
we're looking good.
Looking good. Let's hopefully get a little hot streak here, and we'll keep updated with the trade deadline on Twitter.
Dude, I'm
As new
hoping
acquisitions are
for
made,
a big
hoping for something big.
Twins.
I
We're gonna do
I would
something
like
with
a
the
Twins. I would
Yeah,
like to see either some of the relief pitchers or Joe Ryan come to the Yankees. That would be ideal.
that would
If
be
it
hype.
costs Spencer Jones, so be it. I think you got to make a run while Judge is still. You never know. Judge could get hurt next year. Like, he almost got hurt this year. Like, we'll see how if he
I
even comes
mean,
back at full. I mean, they know more than us. Like, all right, if he's gonna come back and be able to play at
exactly.
his
What are you
full
gonna do? Put
potential.
Stanton out in right field? It's not a
Yeah,
good look, dude.
yeah, no, definitely not.
So
So
figure
we'll
it
see.
out. But I'm okay with shipping Jones. Honestly, I'm okay with it.
If we get a good controllable starter, I think it's definitely worth it. I think they have to give up Schlitter, Jones, plus some more. But I think it's something you have to be okay with. Hopefully they don't ask for Dominguez, and hopefully Boone is not, or Cashman is not stupid enough to get rid of him. But we'll see. If they do that, then I'll be pretty sad. So
Oh yeah, we'll have a
I'll
depressing
be pretty sad.
podcast if they
It'll
give up
be
Dominguez.
bad, bro.
It'll be a
It'll be
really
bad.
bad day.
Like you think I'm negative about the Yankees,
Oh,
about
just
Volpe, about Boone right now? Forget
dude, if
about it, man.
Dominguez is gone,
Oh, it's over for everybody. It's over. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
he's not gone.
So now we'll probably do another episode after the trade deadline. Maybe plan to release for Sunday. I think that'll be the schedule once a week on
We
Sundays.
keep trying that, and
Yeah,
it's
we
not working.
yeah, but that's the plan.
We're
That's the
we're busy. That's the tentative plan, but
tentative
also
plan.
like
Weekly podcast
you
comes
never
out once a
know.
week.
Yeah,
You know?
but we could.
This-
But maybe sometimes there's like 3 in 1 week.
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Depends on how busy the weeks are, right? Exactly. Well, we'll keep you
This
posted.
week's kind of a good week to have another one.
after the trade deadline, like
Yeah,
Friday or
we
something.
do
Yeah,
today and then trade deadline, and also the series wraps up.
that's true. Yeah,
So
we
it's
could
like
do something like that.
that's a good time. So we'll figure it out. Subscribe,
Leave a
like,
comment. Appreciate it.
throw a comment out there, just like maybe one.
We'll
One.
see. We'll see. All right, don't be begging. Don't be begging.
All right, yeah,
the
I take
comments
it
will
back.
come. The comments
I
will
don't
come.
want
We would
any
appreciate comments.
I
would
wouldn't.
appreciate comment. Oh,
I
all
take
right.
it back. I don't want any comments. I don't need your pity. I don't need a pity comment.
Nah, we'll be
All right.
fine. Appreciate
Good
listening.
looks.
Well, we'll see you guys hopefully pretty soon for the next episode.
Thanks for sticking with us. Yanks
All
Weekly
right.
Podcast, brought to you
All
by
right.
Max and Joe.
Bye, guys.